Let's do it, Brian. Episode 24.
24.
Yep. Yes.
We are recording.
We certainly are. And my God, do I feel better this week than I did last week.
Yeah, it seems like it. Looks like the Mucinex guy came in and put his foot to that, snot bubble's ass or whatever that thing was.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to catch up on sleep, I think, but it's more due to Skyrim insomnia.
Well, that'll happen.
Skyrim insomnia, I guess.
Yeah. Skyrim zombie. Yeah, it doesn't work. Never mind.
Sky AIDS? AIDS rim.
Wait. Isn't one how you get the other? No, it's not. Well, I'm not sure. I haven't done the math on that.
No, me neither.
Nor am I. Because that'll just ruin it for everyone.
Yes, indeed.
Wait. Whatever.
Yeah, you'll have that. How's your week been? Just dandy?
Yes.
Yeah?
I've actually been fighting like a sinus cold up until today.
All right.
My days have pretty much included staying in bed until Jen gets home, and then she's like, wakes me up, and I'm like, well, I should probably get out of bed.
Fair enough.
Because I've just felt like garbage. That's true. I didn't get out of bed till 9 p.m. the one day.
You know what? Getting out of bed is highly overrated.
I agree. I had everything I need in there. I have an iPad.
Pillow? Blankets?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I had a little cup in case I had to urinate.
Yeah, perfect.
And then you have something to drink.
Exactly.
Delicious.
So what you got to do is you got to get, the jug and then one of them, lawn-spouted funnels.
True.
They're just good to go.
Yeah.
And a bell so you can ring it, ding, 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 whenever the bucket needs to be empty.
Well, the problem with that is that the only thing here for a while was my cat. My cat ain't emptying the piss bucket.
Well, cat needs some training. What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although it has a lot of fur, just sop it in there.
Yeah, that's only good for one use.
They just yell, go clean yourself up till the bucket needs to be emptied again.
The problem is when the cats clean themselves, they lick, so they're wet.
It's perfect.
And not so much. Have you ever tried to use a wet sponge to clean up something wet?
It gets a little smeary.
Right.
But, it's not our tongue. Who cares?
That's true. That's nasty.
That nasty.
Nasty.
I think it's fine myself.
I agree. So we're coming to you from the Shameless Plug Studios, as always.
Exactly.
The no longer fancily decorated.
No, not festive at all.
Nope.
You know what I keep hearing about, Brian, though? From my lovely wife?
What?
That she really enjoys Seamus Pug.
I actually was
I don't know
thinking,
if that should be some sort of mascot.
I was actually thinking the other day that, there is potential for the Shameless Plug Studios to be used already somewhere on the inner tubes.
Yeah.
That I probably should have had a look at that before we started using it.
That's true.
Whereas Seamus Pug...
DMT Seamus Pug is not.
Yeah. And Seamus Pug does bring a smile to all the kids' faces.
Maybe not on St. Patty's Day.
Yeah. We'll go official.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll knock it around. Weigh in on our Facebook page. We should change our name of our studio.
That's a fine job.
It's like a professional.
Yeah. Wait, we have a Facebook page?
We do?
What?
Isn't it Salty Language on Facebook?
Yep.
Damn it. Search it out. Like it. Submit shit.
Yeah.
Do's it.
Yeah.
Plug it to your friends and family.
Yeah.
Grandmothers.
Right.
Especially.
And we have a variety of other pages,
such
as
do we.
salty-tumblr.com. Or, jeez, I fucked that one all up.
You certainly did.
Salty-language.tumblr.com.
Actually, it's an underscore.
Is it?
Wait.
No, that's Twitter. Man, we're all over the place, man. We're fucking this all up.
We're not y'all.
What the she's of crap.
Oh, my God. Someone just texted me a black woman.
Sorry. Yeah. Wow, that threw me all off. All right, so back to the game here. It's salty_language
at Twitter, salty-at Tumblr.
There you go.
Ooh.
I know, it's a lot.
Salty Language Gmail.
saltylanguage@gmail.com. Check us out on, even though we only have the little bit on the YouTubes right now, check us out. It's Salty Language Pod on there. We have all these linkum dealies on our various pages as well. Oh, also, you can, make sure you jump on iTunes, subscribe, rate, review.
All that good stuff.
Yep. And, or if you don't do the iTunes, check us out on our Webson page, which we post a link to every time we put a pod up.
And you can find all of our delicious back issues.
Yeah, why not? Good
back
enough.
Episodes.
Not a lot of back issues. It's fine.
Fair enough.
We like funny books. It's cool.
That's true. All of them, their issues.
They're all
ready to be picked up.
Yep.
Did anyone give out Salty Language flash drives for Christmas like we suggested?
Probably not.
Probably not, those assholes. But hey, Valentine's Day is coming up. That says, lovely, I love you better than a Salty Language flash drive, Brian.
It's true. So, So, check us out on all those things and, leave us some reviews and feedbacks and all that kind of stuff.
So hit that shit up, Brian.
Right.
Yeah. That was like time travel.
Slightly. So, yeah. All right, well, got a lot of stuffs here, so let's jump on into news.
Come on in, jump. You hear about them?
No.
Touring again.
Why?
Because it's Van Halen and people pay to see them.
I'm busy. Listen, I'm fine with Van Halen, but, if I want to listen to Van Halen do some rocking, I'll just freaking pull out an MP3 and listen to it.
The best thing ever was many moons ago on the heralded O&A show, little old Jimmy Horton, who's, we'll be watching in the future.
Maybe.
Oh, no maybes there, sir. He was talking about Van Halen and how we're going to have an awful song called We're Back. And they ended up doing a whole thing about it. So I'll make sure I put that on our various social networks come, let's say, Tuesday. So some of the people might get a chance to anticipate it.
Ooh.
See what I do?
I don't like it.
See what I do?
Not a fan.
Oh.
So the first story here is that, and this is great news, is the old salty follow-up.
Sweet.
We talked last week about Banana Sam, the monkey that got thief from the zoo.
Worst name ever, though. I hate to say it.
Might be.
But it's a damn cute monkey.
True. Banana Sam was found, or was returned. He was hungry, trembling, and thirsty, but he seems to be fine, which is fantastic.
Where'd they find him? Does it say?
Yeah, I know it says no one was arrested, no one was found. It just says he was returned. So
that is a very anticlimactic.
Oh, here we go. 17-year-old monkey was found at Stern Grove, a park about a mile from the zoo. Police spokesman Carlos Manfredi said the monkey was found by a bystander who saw him coming out of the bushes.
Monkey attack!
I know, right?
Headshot.
Monkey comes out and he's like, "Hey, can I get a cigarette?"
They probably files that, the San Francisco Bushman or whatever.
Probably.
You ever seen videos of that dude?
No, but...
Some homeless guy that he just hides in the bushes and jumps out and scares people.
Oh, that's fair.
The old Bushman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for more, a better ending to that. Something with a little more action.
Yeah, that's stupid thieves taking a 17-year-old monkey. Says right here, their life expectancy is generally 20 years. I mean, picture someone just breaking into the home, stealing your 95-year-old grandma or something,
Sweet.
Yeah, well, true. But you know what I'm saying.
They'll have good luck stealing my grandparents. Get a shovel.
Nice.
Just saying.
I've only got one to steal, so yeah, good luck stealing her.
Ornery.
She'll fight. Yeah. You ain't taking her without a fight, that's for sure. She's strong for an old woman. You gotta watch the old backhand. It's like the grandma in Don't Be a Menace.
You still hit like a bitch.
And now to bring it down.
Bring it down.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Get a couple deaths out of the way here.
That kind of bring it down.
Yeah.
I thought we're getting sexy.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you're into necrophilia.
Yeah. Well, all right. Hey, they don't complain.
True. It's not rape if they can't. Anyways. So Bob Anderson, who I'm sure a lot of people probably already know this that we know.
I love his stores. They're phenomenal.
No. Not from the Andersons, more for your home. This is Bob Anderson, who was the swordmaster who did the fight scenes for Darth Vader in the original Star Wars films.
Oh.
He was the one busting out the old lightsaber and, whatnot. I forgot. He did some other movies here as well.
Not important.
All right. Well, fair enough. But he did the Princess Bride ones.
Oh, well, fair enough. That was some damn good sword fighting in that movie.
And The Legend of Zorro. How about The Lord of the Rings? He was in that. He did some of the work in that.
What are you doing, Lord of the Rings?
Your mom. Oh, walked right into that one.
Sure did.
Anyways,
he had to have been really old.
No, he was staging fights is what he was doing.
That bastard.
He went on to become one of the industry's most sought-after stunt performers, fight choreographers, and sword masters, working on movies including the James Bond adventures From Russia with Love, Die Another Day, Princess Bride, Mask of Zorro, Legend of Zorro, and the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Now, how many times do you think he used that line at the bar?
Yeah.
You know, I'm a sword master.
Yeah.
These guys fly open with his junk hanging out.
Helicoptering around.
Exactly.
Yeah. On guard.
Would you like to test your might?
Ugh. God. That's his book about betting women. It was just called On Guard.
On guard.
How to Sleep with Thousands of Women by Swordmaster Bob Anderson. All right, now that we've disrespected that dead person.
Yep. Who else can we disrespect, Brian?
Richard Elf. And this is not the furry puppet that's from Melmac that eats cats. This is a co-founder of the San Diego Comic-Con.
Right.
He passed away at age 59 from pancreatic cancer.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep.
I'll say, when you said 59, I'm like, well, this is going to be tragic.
Yeah.
That's never a good age. It's a little young.
Yeah, they, like I said, he was, one of the co-founders of San Diego Comic-Con, which has gone on to be
the hugest.
Freaking huge.
Huge, man.
Yeah.
Huge.
Apparently, he fronted a few $1,000s to pay for the convention the first 3 years.
Wise investment.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah. Did all right, I hear.
Yes.
Considering it's, it is like the largest conglomeration of geekery, I think.
It's where Hollywood goes, let's premiere all our summer movies here.
Yeah, pretty
basically.
much. Yeah. Because even stuff that's not geek-related now is getting premiered there. And it's actually, from what I understand, it's become more about that
more
than
of a Hollywood event than
about being a comic convention. It's more of a like pop culture con than it is a Comic Con now. Yeah, but can't change the name. What are you gonna do?
All I know is sexy cosplay girls. That's all I know.
Oh, I bet you do.
That's right.
Hey. All right, now enough of that. Let's get into some tech geekery-ish stuff.
That's the name of this category, tech geekery-ish.
Yeah, I like it.
Yes.
This is got a couple Netflix stories here. Netflix.
All right.
Did you see this one? It was, in 3 months, we streamed 2 billion, with a B, hours of Netflix videos.
That doesn't surprise me.
Not at all. Again, considering you can stream them onto, like, everything now.
Exactly.
That's still a lot of... I mean, this piggybacks on that story we did before about the bandwidth.
A lot of bandwidth that gets sucked up. Well, when I can lay in bed, if I don't want to get up and just throw my earphones in and watch something on my phone and Netflix, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I can do that on the phone or the iPad.
Exactly.
Either way, it's plus again, you got all the consoles and you got DVD players.
TVs now have built-in Wi-Fi for Netflix and other various things.
Yes,
Things.
I know, right?
That's pretty wild.
Only a matter of time before turlets do. Go and have a sit down. Throw a couple quarters in and watch some Netflix.
Hey, why not? I'd be all in there. Yeah. Well, no, because I just have my phone. I'm like, fuck you. I'll keep my quarters.
They have a thing where they just
cuts off all the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I was gonna say it interferes with all the phone use and everything in the area.
Meanwhile, the next person stalling next is having a heart attack. Try and dial 911.
Yeah. They come in with the defibrillators and they're like, they won't work.
On a slightly related news story, not news, but just me story.
Okay.
You ever have one of those terrifying moments when you're in a turlet?
Yes.
And you're goddamn... you hear of keys hitting air as they're falling out of your pocket. I got pretty good reflexes usually.
Right.
But I just happened to turn to look just time for them to hit the bowl and thank God fall on the floor.
That's a tough one, though.
That was nightmare situation.
Well, it depends. I mean, if we're talking, like swamp water in the toilet.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty, right?
Because I was going to say, if it's, pre-go water.
No,
you almost might rather they dump in there than on the floor.
This was during the wrap-up party, It was oof. Luck was on my side, that's all I know.
Oh, man. That's why you got to put paper towels down all around the toilet. And
yes.
Man. That's why, those little hooks on the back of the doors? That's not just for coats, that's for keys.
They need that. They need little caddies in there.
Yeah, I hang my pants. No. Like Kevin Smith, who always talks about how he takes his pants all the way off when he shits.
That's what's fascinating.
I know. Just hang them up on the door, Oh, man.
Yeah, well,
all right, back to Netflix. Warner Brothers has announced that they will make Netflix and other services that are similar wait longer for their new releases.
That doesn't surprise me.
No, they're going to
shut it down as long as they can.
They are, yeah. They're going to double the time from the 28-day window to, I forgot what it said.
What does Warner Brothers have? Do they own some sort of video stuff, or is they talking probably video on demand? That's where they're probably looking to make their money.
Probably, I'm guessing. Yeah, it has to be. Well, that and sales, of course.
Because video stores are dying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, and honestly, even if you go into when you go into Best Buy and stuff, they run out of movies. Mm-hmm. If something will come out, they'll run out of it. Yeah, that never used to happen.
They can't stock them up like they used to.
Yeah, because it used to be a movie would come out, they get 1,000 of them, and they still do occasionally. When Harry Potter or those kind of movies come out, they get 1,000 of them. But there's
Twilight, Breaking Book.
Yeah, Twilight, Breaking Bad.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, about vampires in a meth lab.
Yeah, I want to see this Bryan Cranston shoot a sparkly vampire in the face.
Or a meth lab just explode and take them all out.
Ooh, even better.
Yay, meth labs.
Yay, meth labs.
And then one last Netflix story that I didn't have on here. Did you see that HBO has discontinued discounting discs? Wow, that's a lot of alliteration.
It is, oh boy.
To Netflix.
Really?
They've now told Netflix, we will not sell our discs to you at a discount anymore.
What? Why is everyone hating on Netflix?
HBO and Netflix have been at odds for a long time. Yeah, that's
true.
So, and HBO's already said, we're not letting you stream our shows ever. And now...
Eventually they're going to have to drink the Kool-Aid.
You know what I don't get? I was talking to my brother about this yesterday. What I don't get is I'll give the same analogy. Picture a truck just full of money. Just falls over. There's just fucking money everywhere. And
where do I sign up?
Yeah, well, no, everybody's running going, oh my God, it's money. Yeah. And the way that all these companies are approaching it is they're punching each other. They're too worried about fighting with each other, and all this money's just laying on the ground.
Yes.
Whereas if they stopped with the punching and shoving and just was like, hey, you know what? I'm just going to pick up all I can pick up. At the end of it, everyone goes, man, I have fistfuls of cash. Yeah. And I didn't even have to blacken any eyes. Now, granted, that's part of the fun part, but...
True.
You know what I mean? Everyone leaves with fistfuls of money.
Well, because they want all the money.
Yeah.
They don't want to share the money.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
Man, I'll tell you what. There's so much of this money out there that it's stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, I told my brother, I was like, I know it's a new model. The whole Netflix thing, still fairly new. The streaming and all that. And they don't know where it's going to go forward.
Right.
Because at some point here, I don't see DVDs going by the wayside.
Not yet.
Because there's a lot of things. I don't know. I'm not a fan.
Technology's not the greatest. It's great, but it's not on par yet.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm not a fan of having to... until they make drives, hard drives and whatnot, that just cannot crash.
Yeah.
I don't want to store all my stuff on a drive.
See,
I don't want to have to buy 5 drives so I have backups for all my movies and music and,
You ever heard, I think it's called a Kaleidoscape system?
No.
It's a media system, right? Uh-huh. And it's like you have a hard drive, and when you fill it up with movies, you can just plug another one in. You can just keep going. Oh, okay. Sexy.
Yeah.
Of course, it's you got to have the money.
Right,
to
right.
get it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like right now I have all my music on my iTunes.
Yes.
But if that took a dump on me, I still have all my CDs. I could take the hours and hours to reload my. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
I could back it all up that way. Now, granted, I also have a backup of.
I'm with you. If our external, for some reason, if someone spilled a juice box on it.
Sorry.
Exactly. I wouldn't be screwed, but it would suck dick.
Yeah, so until I think that gets
Although
fixed,
I do have some shit that's digital only that I've bought.
Me too. Me too.
I know I could re-download it or whatever. But,
yeah. But that's kind of where I'm at with it. I think until we get to the point that stuff is less fallible, because hard drives fail all the time, and for no reason.
Just give it time, because what is it, every month? Was it computing triples or something insane like that? It's some crazy equation.
Yep.
That this cloud technology eventually is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
And everything will be floating in the fucking ionosphere.
That's creepy.
But it's true.
Yeah.
It's like
so will we. It'll be all like Johnny Mnemonic. We'll just plug shit right into our head.
That's yeah. Well, I can't
wait.
There's an app. I haven't downloaded it.
Well, actually, we already have that. It's called an iPhone.
Yeah. But no, there's an app. It's from Microsoft it's been on the Android phones for a while.
Yeah.
But now they just did it on iPhone. It's called Cloud to Go.
Oh, yeah.
It gives you like 2 gigs of free storage.
Yep.
That's just there.
Yep.
You can I'll pull it off my computer into my phone.
That is great for porn people.
Yes, it
now
is.
You can have porn wherever you need it.
It's in the cloud.
Yep. In case of emergency, break window.
But it's eventually it's all going to be on servers somewhere.
Yep.
Which is scary.
I agree.
Especially when the eventual apocalypse happens and everyone's like, my phone isn't working. What's going on here?
I know. And zombies are like, especially the horny zombies.
Yeah.
Which are, as we've discussed, the most dangerous kind.
Oh, boy, are they.
Cut my leg.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Cold dick. But you know what's sad is when technology crashes, is all those hayseed morons in the hills are going to be the ones surviving.
Yeah, I know. With the pitchchforks thrown.
Yeah, exactly.
Get off my property.
I can hit a squirrel in the eyeball from 300 yards.
Hey, that's a useful thing.
Exactly.
I can't do that.
Me neither.
And when them zombie squirrels come, I'm fucked.
Motherfucker, I can do real good on Zombie Highway on my phone.
Yeah, when them zombie squirrels come looking for nuts, I'm boned. Especially if they're horny zombie squirrels.
I can get a headshot from about 250 meters on Battlefield now.
It's not going to help.
Does that help?
No.
No.
Mm-mm. Not when this guy doesn't even really use a sight. He's just, he's drunk on moonshine.
It's his iron sight.
Yeah.
An old, musket.
Yeah, and he's drilling them square in the, he's hitting paper every time, as the target shooters will say. So another tech story here. The iPhone 4S doubles data consumption.
Holy shit.
They're saying that the iPhone 4S uses more data than an iPad because of apps like Siri and different stuff. They're almost constantly running.
Thank God I was grandfathered in.
So I was like, oof. Yeah.
Not that I have a 4S, but...
Yeah, I don't either.
Just the way it's going.
Yeah. I was like, yay, caramba. Because that's insane.
Yeah.
It makes sense, though, because I bet there are a lot of people who probably use Siri like every 2 minutes. And I don't just mean for buffoonery, which is what I would use it for.
Same here.
Like, hey, Siri, where are my car keys?
Yeah.
Hey. I don't know.
I have to admit, if I had Siri, I'd probably use it a lot because I drive a lot.
Yeah.
And there's sometimes I'm like, damn it, I wish I could take a note of this and just speak it.
Yeah.
And I know there's apps for that, but I'd rather hold down the button to do it than have to find the app.
I bet you would.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would use it if I had it. But
yeah. You're like, hey, Siri, talk sexy to me.
And I know from various things I've seen that if I were to jailbreak my iPhone, people have already hacked a version of Siri, but...
I'm not doing that.
I'm not feeling comfortable with jailbreaking.
Do you know what my biggest problem with that is? You cannot update your phone at that point. And
although they have in-browser jailbreaking it, you can revert it back.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of cool.
Because I was going to say, because sometimes those updates are, security fixes and just general, hey, now it doesn't,
I may do more research into it to see what the pros and cons are.
Well, naturally, he's sitting on the toilet and you're like, eh.
Well, dude, have you seen the screen cap of the guy that jailbroke it and all his icons are pictures of him doing stuff?
No. That's funny.
Like one of the pictures is weather and it's him like shooting lightning. Ooh. And the maps and it's him with like a globe.
Oh man, I wish.
And they're all every picture is he's making this. It's like blue steel. He's like with a big crazy smile.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty funny.
See, that's a useful app. They should Apple should allow people to do that with all
customize their icons.
Hell yeah. Do you remember this is going back fucking forever? When you first
back machine.
When you first realized on a computer that you could use a JPEG for a folder or something like that, and you were like, oh my god, oh shit, look what I discovered. Yeah. Or you're on the inner tubes and you would find the Simpsons icon folders, or it'd just be something along those lines, and you're like, ooh, this is so cool.
My great discovery was when I figured out I could use any sound for any computer sound. And I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be great. Yeah,
for about a minute and a half, and it gets irritating.
Then it gets annoying.
I actually had a thing that came with one of my computers that you could program the buttons to do.
Oh god, that sounds annoying.
It was funny as hell at first.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't.
It'd be funny to do to other people's computers.
Yes. Well, I went out of town the one time and I set it up. And my mom called me and was like, yeah, you need to tell me how to fix this.
The only real thing that made me happy about the changing the sounds was it used to be when my computer came on was, Vader, what is thy bidding?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I always liked that.
That was pretty cool. I'll give you that.
But other than that, fail.
Yeah.
Fail and a half.
and a half, you say?
Oh, boy.
All right, so now we're going to talk controversy.
What?
Maybe.
What?
Not really. This first one I don't think is that controversial, although there's some people who seem to think it can be.
Of course there are, because there's assholes out there.
Yeah. And this first one, there's a gym that opened up that only accepts overweight members with 50 pounds or more to lose.
Okay, I don't see a problem with that.
Right? See, that's what I'm saying, especially as somebody who's a fat person. I would much rather go to a fat gym than a skinny gym. It's the same idea for lifestyles, curves, all those.
That's what I was going to say.
Women don't. Although I will say that it is humorous to me that most of these gyms have giant glass windows in the front of them.
Yes.
So that creepers could stand out front and just gawk. But anyways, but there's some people who are a little irritated that they feel like this is discriminatory.
Go join our gym.
Yeah,
asshole.
go join any gym.
Yeah.
I mean, really. It'd be different if this was like, hey, this gym only accepts obese people and it's $4 a month.
Yeah.
I could see where you would be like, dude, I really want to go there because it's $4.
We only take obese people and whites.
Yes.
What?
The what? Yeah, but you know this. I mean,
it makes perfect sense because, like you were saying, it's a comfort thing for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm sure some of these people are like, I don't want to go to the gym because I'll be embarrassing myself.
Well, how many
when
comedians?
There's, some shredded dude over there jacking 500 pounds in the air. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. How many comedians have you heard do a joke about how they need to work out to go to the gym before they go to the gym?
Exactly.
You got to get in gym shape before you go to the gym. Yes. Basically, it's It's right along that line. Now, once you hit your goal, this gym will boot you out.
Which is fine.
It's like, hey, you come here, you got 50 pounds to lose. When you hit 50...
It's just this...
So the key is to... No, I'm kidding.
If this gym was smart, they would be like, you got to leave here, but we own that other gym, and here's a reduced membership.
Yeah, that's
true. You're
right. That's a good idea. Maybe we need to open up the old salty gym.
And then the other gym would be like, you're looking a little hefty. We got this other gym. It's like the pretty people club.
I like it.
Damn it. Damn you. That would be discriminatory.
I do appreciate this, though, because a lot of people, they tell people when they reach their goal that they graduate to the other gyms, basically, and stuff. I
see nothing wrong with this.
Yeah, I don't have a problem. This story doesn't talk about the controversy so much, but there was, I read somewhere else, I couldn't find the link again, but there was some link where there was talk about, discrimination against the skinny, and I'm like, oh, the poor skinny. Stop it.
Yeah,
unless you're anorexic. Because
no.
Well, no, and I say this only because really skinny people get just as much ribbing as obese people do.
All I can think is George Carlin. Anorexic? Was it rich cunts don't want to eat? Fuck them.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying. It's
Carlin.
So yeah. I'm sorry, but this is not a world that's geared to the fat. Not when fat people are getting thrown off of, can't go on roller coaster rides, getting thrown off of planes and such. I mean, whatever. You have your own hand in it, but it's still,
Yeah.
This world is not built for everyone. It's built for people who are a certain size and under,
There's
or a certain size and over, depending on, for height.
There was some fitness guy that I think it's a brilliant idea right here.
Richard Simmons?
Story.
Yeah.
Oh, God, short shorts, nutters.
And that fro.
Oh, boy.
You love
fro.
it.
No,
at least that fro's not coming out the nutters.
That's true. It's, well.
Somehow.
Oh. No, I think it's a great idea, honestly. And, I see no controversy.
I'll tell you what. Do you know what
skinny people are saying? Fuck off.
I'll tell you what. If I was an investor and they were looking for money, I'd be like, how much do you need?
Yeah.
Because this is a better idea to me than the Lifestyles and Curves gym.
Yeah. Well, those I kind of understand.
No, I get it. I'm just saying I think this is a better idea because you're not cutting men out of it.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You could still have a ladies only part of this gym.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And still get guys in there as well. So whereas those other ones only allow women.
I mean, I understand the curves because I don't want to be objectified when I'm working out. Well, don't be half nude when you're working out.
That's why I wear a fat suit while I'm working out.
Me, one single tube sock. Hip, 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 hip.
Damn you and your tube socks. This next story actually is where the controversy really is here.
Oh, sweet.
Have you heard about the Georgia anti-obesity ads that are coming out?
No.
Yeah,
I'm sure Georgia, so they're probably very sensitive.
Yeah. Basically, they're showing pictures of fat kids in the ads.
Right.
And they're basically pointing out that they're fat kids. And they're supposed to be using... The idea of it is to show shockingly fat children in the hopes that it'll get parents and kids to go, wow, I don't want to be like that. And to, start exercising and eating right and all this.
Let me guess, it's not working.
Well, it isn't as much that as it is... There are people on the other side of this, and the first one I will cite is actually Elton Brown,
right?
That people will know from TV's Good Eats,
Iron Chef
American. As well. You're right, and he's very much against this campaign, and he lives in Georgia, so he's very, Anyways, his thoughts on it were to the effect of that if these were around when he was a fat kid, to him all this would do is make other kids point out more that
there's that kid from the commercial.
Exactly. And he's like, to me, he's like, this is just a way of humiliating. And, most people will agree, humiliation really, is it an effective way to get results?
Not really.
It can be, but generally you're going to get a rebound effect.
Yeah, it's, usually negative energy to get a result doesn't work out too well.
Humiliating a kid about being fat leads to binge eating, secretive eating for emotional purposes, all those kind of things. It fucks with your head. So yeah, you might be skinny, but you also might be the type to sit down and eat a whole box of ring dings.
Ooh. They're zingers, I'm in.
Anyways, but yeah, I don't know. This bothers me a lot because this goes back to, I've joked for years about the whole...
I nodded like everyone could see.
I know, that was nice. That was good form. I've been joking for years about the whole Husky pants.
Right.
When I was a kid, I actually had pants that said Husky on, like Levi has those tags on the back, whatever brand they were.
Wait, I got an inspiration.
Okay.
We need to make some Husky jeans with bedazzled Huskies on the legs, like the dogs.
That's a great idea.
The blue eyes.
We'll just call them Husky brand.
Yeah.
I like it.
We're coming for you, Ed Hardy.
We're going to only sell them at Walmart.
That's right.
Anyways, but the Husky jeans, I always thought, like when I was a little kid, and I wore those, it was always like especially as growing up now, I'm like, and I still see them. Like I was in a store and I don't know if you remember, I took a picture of Husky pants and I was like, really, you can't come up with a better name. Like a kid wants to wear a pair of pants that says Husky.
Right.
Even if it's not on the pants anywhere. The size actually was like whatever Husky. It's like 30 waist Huskies.
Yeah.
And it's like, really? Why don't you just put fat ass on there? Well, I mean,
It's a little rough, but...
It's the same difference, though.
Yes.
It did not help my self-esteem as a kid. And it's like, look, I don't know. It really bothered me. And this bothers me, too, because...
What would be an alternative to the Husky jeans?
I don't know. That's a good idea. I don't know. Yeah, because, they have big and tall sections. And look, I'd rather be called big than Husky any day.
Right.
Even as a little kid, I'd rather have them be like 30 big.
What if they were like, rotund jeans?
That I could live with.
Okay, excellent.
Rubenesque. I like this. Cherub-like. I love it. Oh, man.
I need a 32 cherub.
I need a 32 Buddha.
Awesome.
I don't know. There's got to be a better answer.
I'm sure there is, but, I'm sure Brett Favre knows. He's
what?
Guy, right?
Even if they didn't call him Husky, if they just put, 30H,
right,
I could live with that. Because then... It's the same thing, but at least it isn't throwing it in your face every time.
Yeah, it's not there.
Because I remember, with my mom in a store, having to look for Husky jeans.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's fucking humiliating.
But what do you mean?
Who wants to be in that section? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't, It's like a large woman shopping in a maternity section. It's like, it's probably not where you want to be because, you'd rather shop in a plus size section than maternity. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know.
But in the maternity section, they got those awesome bras. You can just flap your titty out.
That's true.
See?
And I do enjoy wearing those.
Exactly.
Because you never know.
I convert them into a jockstrap.
Well, yeah. Naturally.
You know,
you get 2 pairs for the price of one that way. Except for the thong. I'm not a big fan of that.
Well, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I actually saw a link, and I meant to save the fucker, and I didn't because I'm an asshole.
Right.
That some company...
No. You're supposed to save the princess, not Link.
Fair enough. But she's never in the first castle. But
of course not.
Some company was making bras...
Way to cross games.
...that could double and be turned into dual gas masks for just in case of an emergency.
Hey, you know, you never know.
You never know.
See, what you do then is, all right, it's like if you're the guy...
Gas attack, give me that.
Yeah. No. The girl's she's like, I'm putting my brassiere gas mask on. As she's putting that on, you're like, I'm just going to hide in them titties.
Well, fair enough.
You're just like, right? Then no gas is getting in there.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you'll be blowing it all out while you're motorboating.
It's kind of like a scuba tank.
Right.
Sweet.
Now, here's the problem, though.
Yes.
What if, you know, a woman was small-chested but had a big old head?
She's dying.
Yeah, or vice versa. You know, tiny head and I guess with giant ones you could wrap it around and tape it.
She's robbing a bank.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good idea. Mm-hmm. With titties?
Yes.
She's like, look how giant these things are, and they're like, oh my God, here's all the money.
And the flapjack robber strikes again.
Nasty. All right, moving on. Speaking of flapjacks.
Ooh. Are we having pancakes?
No.
Damn it.
I just wanted to use the segue. Did you hear this one? Tiger Woods' ex-wife bought a $12 million home.
Well, why wouldn't she? She's got like $500 million, doesn't she?
Well, then she raised it. Like, just
wait, what?
Took it down, and she's building a new house.
Well.
My feeling is that there's pictures out there somewhere of her with a sign that says, fuck you, Tiger. That's why.
Fuck off, you.
Yeah, because you know someone's going to ask her, why would you destroy a $12 million house? And her answer is going to be, because fuck Tiger Woods. That's why. Yeah. She's just throwing his money. You know what I mean? She's just like, there's going to be other pictures of her just fucking lighting cigars with $100 bills.
Was the family still in the house?
Probably.
I mean, those Norwegians could be cold-blooded.
She's not a monster like that. She chased him out with a 9-iron.
That Viking blood coming in,
yeah, I know. Well, Tiger knows all about that, allegedly. But it just caught me as funny that, you know, you pay $12 million for a house and then just fucking just drop it to the ground. You know?
That's pretty. It must be on some sweet land or something.
It must be.
Jesus.
That's why I said, because otherwise that's just a fuck you move.
Yes.
Can you imagine, Tiger sitting there going, like, really?
Well, it's her money now. So maybe he's just like, I'm going to go get that Applebee's waitress now.
Nice. Classy.
Anyway.
Well, he does eat good in the neighborhood.
Get it in on par.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Actually, Tiger's not that clever. He's listening to him talk. He's a nerd.
Yeah, he is.
That's
why I said nothing, I think, cinches up the way he talks more than Dave Chappelle when he says...
He's doing white guy impersonation?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
In the race draft.
Oh, right.
When he gets up to the mic and goes, for Shizzle. And he's like, I've always wanted to say that.
Yeah, you are. That is exactly Tiger Woods in real life.
Yes. I bet he's going to be that dad. He's going to be probably the uncoolest dad.
Yeah.
But his money will keep him get him a certain level of cool.
Yeah.
Because plus the Applebee's waitresses will always be. It's going to be the Matthew McConaughey line from Dazed and Confused.
Yeah. I get older, but the Applebee's waitress. Well, the Applebee's waitresses don't say the same.
No,
I've seen some pretty haggard ones.
Yeah, but you avoid those.
I avoid Applebee's in general.
There's landmines everywhere.
Yeah,
but,
fair enough.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
All right. So this week we don't just have one salty shithead of the week. We have two.
Ooh.
And these are pretty bad. One of these is probably a Hall of Famer right off the bat. Doesn't even have to wait the 5 years.
First ballot?
Might be.
Wow.
Yeah. Might have created the Hall of Fame, in fact.
It's this guy Hall of Fame?
It might be. And the headline on this one is Woman Raped by Paramedic in Ambulance. And no, it wasn't Matt Stone. A Connecticut woman was raped in the wee hours of December 25th. So not just raped, but raped on Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, I stuffed your stocking. Say police. By the paramedic who was dispatched to help her after she fell at a holiday party. Police say the 22-year-old woman suffered a head injury and lost consciousness, sexy, around 3 a.m. An American Medical Response ambulance arrived to take her to Yale New Haven Hospital. According to police, she regained consciousness on the drive there and realized the sole paramedic in the back of the ambulance with her was sexually assaulting her. The paramedic, Mark Powell, 49, who has a nice handlebar mustache,
It's a good look.
No, it isn't.
Oh, it's sexy. What are you talking about?
Fine. Turned himself in yesterday, has been charged with sexual assault and unlawful restraint. Really, there's no... I don't know. It feels like there should be some other... You know how we've talked before about they're just making up shit for these people? Shouldn't there be a made-up, like, just being a dickhead?
Here's what happened, Ryan. It's a young 22-year-old, right?
Right.
Probably been drinking because she fell down.
Sure. Not necessarily.
It's Christmas
Big
time.
Heels.
So possible she's wearing some sort of sexy Christmas dress.
Probably.
He's strapping her down thing, and then that perv switch just went off.
Yeah.
And he just went to town. It's that little mental block that, like...
Well, in his defense, maybe he thought she was dead.
Maybe.
God, that's horrible.
But like, every once in a while when I'm on stairs behind an old woman, I just want to just kick her down the stairs for some reason. But I don't.
I know. It's tough to fight sometimes.
This guy was like, oh, look at that. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
It just, the circuit breaker went off, and he,
She wakes up, sees his vinegar strokes. And,
exactly. Sees his soul.
Oh, man. Shithead. That's all there is to this. Just shithead.
Now,
it is weird, though. Like I said, the crimes just don't...
Doesn't the cab of the truck connected to the back?
Maybe there's a privacy door.
Needs to weigh in on this, because I thought the driver could see back there.
Well, maybe the driver
Unless it's like Rockers tag team
I was just going to say, maybe she woke up before the tag was made.
Yeah, maybe.
The old ref coming.
Reaching out.
Yeah, the ref coming too while, the one's got the steel chair in their hands.
Keep her hand on the turnbuckle.
Yeah.
Turnbuckle steering wheel.
Same difference. Out of your pants, whatever. All right. And this one is Roberto Marti, San Francisco school bus driver, to stand trial for molesting multiple special needs students.
At the same time?
I don't know. We'll see. I mean,
he couldn't resist those giant retard dicks.
He's like, I got what you especially need. Oh, terrible. I know. I'm going to hell for these two stories, man. I've made some brutal comments here.
I'm guessing it's on Halloween. He had the old plastic pumpkin full of candy with the old hole cut in.
Yeah, probably.
Dick in a pumpkin trick.
Yeah, he's like, you want a Toblerone?
Yeah.
A school bus driver is sitting in jail Friday awaiting trial on charges of molesting two 11-year-old female special needs students.
Oh, jeez, yes.
Well, at least he went to females.
That's true.
Almost every story lately is all about horseplay.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping it'd be older special needs. So
like 80?
That would at least be a little more... I could...
I only went after them because their teeth don't hurt.
I don't know. I've seen some of them special needs picket fences that go on in those skulls.
There's that. Longtime San Francisco Unified School District bus driver Roberto Marti stands accused of 2 counts of felony molestation. Wow. I kind of want to know what the difference between misdemeanor and felony.
I've never seen a sexy special needs person.
Yeah, you have.
What was it? Well, Drawn Together when the Disney princess's sister comes over and she's got that banging body, and but she's retarded with the helmet on.
Yes.
That was a crazy show.
The first stemming from an incident occurring nearly a decade ago, with the second allegedly happening last year.
Oh, geez.
Marti was investigated for inappropriate contact with a student in 2004. And yet, if a bus driver's investigated for inappropriate contact, I don't know, man.
Clearly, you let him keep driving.
Yeah, clearly.
Obviously.
No, do you know what it was? It doesn't say with a special needs student. So, they were probably like, put him on the short bus. That'll help.
You won't touch them. Yeah, guarantee it.
They won't talk. Where is it? However, the San Francisco Police Department's investigation found the claim to be without merit, and Marti was allowed to continue driving buses for the district, a job he held since '94. When the parents of another special needs student came forward last year saying that their daughter was repeatedly molested by Marti, the district, along with police, reopened the investigation into the 2004 incident. District spokesperson, does that say Gentle? It says Gentle Blythe. Anyways.
Ugh.
Told the San Francisco...
That's a California name.
Yeah, well, San Francisco Examiner, yep. Yeah. That Marti was then immediately removed from having any direct contact with students and was subsequently fired from his position. Marti says he was just having some horseplay and had to show them... No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I just wanted to work that in there. He's like, I was just showing him how to wash that ass.
Wash that ass.
Both the students were regular passengers.
Of that dick.
Dude.
What? Couldn't resist.
They said that Marty passed the criminal background check and that the company is shocked by the allegations. Of course they are.
Oh, yeah. Who wouldn't be? He's molesting retarded kids? That is shocking.
All right, so here's some unintentional comedy.
No, fair enough.
Police are asking anyone who believes their child may have been victimized by Marty to contact the SFPD Special Victims Unit. Do you see the humor in that? Dude, the Special Victims Unit is not a unit for special needs victims.
But it should be now.
Oh, my God.
I'd love to work in that unit. How often that could work?
I wouldn't. Can you picture some of the domestic disputes with that retard strength and stuff?
True. He threw me through 2 houses.
Like a meatloaf fisting upside the head. Oh, jeez. No, thank you. Although it would be a great new Law and Order.
Yes, it would. I want to see Law and Order Special Victims Units, and the whole unit's retarded. That's all I want to see now.
Oh, my God. Wow, dude. If we weren't going to hell.
All right, Clancy, we got case.
Mountain Dew.
They got a
oh my God.
black and white short bus with a flasher on it.
Oh, dude.
There's got to be one guy in the squad that's in a wheelchair, so it takes forever to load him in, and crime's just happening.
I would like to say that the opinions expressed in this podcast do not directly represent Salty Language or its parent company.
Shameless plug studios.
Naturally. Oh, my God. We need to get away from this story, dude. We're fucking...
Dude,
we're just going to combust anytime now.
I got a full clip of ammo ready to go. We better move on.
That's what he said to the special... All right, moving on. Here we go. This will get us away from that. Mobile meth lab explosion. Florida man Clifford Ellison dies from exploding crystal meth in car. Do we need to read more of that story?
Really.
I think that pretty much has got to sum it up
perfectly.
Hey, I mean, hey, they have those food trucks going around now. He was like, I got an idea. I'll just take my meth lab on the run.
We probably watch Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just think about it. You just pull up by the school and you're like, hey, kids, who brought their lab fees? Wink, wink. Oh, man. Where is it? He died because an explosion in his car sent shards of glass into his neck. That's pretty rough.
That'll learn him.
Yeah, I guess.
See what happens when
my God.
Get accused of buying shit like that.
All right, I do have to read more of this. Lakeland authorities originally believed that 36-year-old Clifford Ellison passed away from the resulting car accident, but later discovered that his passenger was mixing a dangerous concoction known as shake-and-bake methamphetamine, which exploded to cause the collision, according to the Orlando Sentinel.
Is that like Instameth?
It must be. It's shake and bake, and I helped.
And I exploded my buddy.
And I'm dead. Oh, man.
Shards. They must have been shaking it in a glass.
Oh, here we go.
Container.
Police say that the shake and bake method of cooking crystal meth, achieved using a glass liquor bottle and other household chemicals, is a faster process that produces similar or smaller batches of the illegal substance. Well, there you go.
Wow.
Now you know.
Why would you use it? Why would you use a glass liquor bottle? Unless maybe the chemicals react with other shit, so you have to use glass.
Probably. So, because the plastic will expand, or the glass will expand too.
Metal,
Yeah.
Metal, like use like a paint can.
I don't know, man. Yeah.
Keep the paint in it.
Then you have shrapnel. Yeah. Delicious.
Yeah, tasty.
It's like that placenta juice you sent me. That.
Yeah, nice, huh? Did you read that little article? Or no, I think I just sent you the picture, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. It's like some sort of Japanese vodka or liquor made from pig placenta.
Nice.
Guessing it doesn't taste like delicious bacon.
Probably not.
If pig placenta tastes like bacon.
I was actually thinking when I saw that, I was like, the next step is that they need, how they have those shake mixes for pancakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
Placenta pancakes in a fucking bottle, just shake it up.
What about the aerosol ones?
Oh, yeah, the batter blasters.
There it is.
Which is how, how the placenta comes to be.
Yeah.
Hey-o.
I'd say it never occurred to me the name of that damn thing.
I know. They might as well just call them,
I think I got my Halloween costume.
Instant map of Hawaii. This story is fucking great.
Oh,
there was I'll just read the story here. Mountain Dew drinkers know their distinctively yellow beverage of choice is packed with caffeine, but a new lawsuit might get them thinking about what else is in there. PepsiCo, the drinks manufacturer, is being sued by Ronald Ball of Illinois, who claims in a 2009 lawsuit that he opened a can from a vending machine, tasted something foul, not the Mountain Dew, and spat out a dead mouse.
Yummy.
Ball, who is seeking damages in excess of $50,000, please stop it, claims he then sent the mouse to Pepsi, which destroyed the mouse's body. What do you think they're going to do? Put it in another can? Surprise, you win. However, Pepsi is
the winner.
However, Pepsi is now moving to dismiss the case, citing testimony from an expert who claims that acid used when the drink is bottled would have caused the rodent to transform into a jelly-like substance. Mountain Dew's mouse-dissolving capabilities may also be helped...
liquid animal.
Yep. Aw, that's for Garrett. May be helped by another ingredient in the bubbly beverage, brominated vegetable oil.
Well, that sounds delicious.
I know, right?
Where can I get some?
In Mountain Dew.
Oh, sweet.
A chemical that Gizmodo points out is banned in Europe and Japan. Well, something's banned in Japan. I'm not really sure how I want to look at that.
Yeah, that's a problem if it's banned there.
Yeah, because they allow some freaky shit over there. I mean, you can buy underpants in a vending machine. Soiled underpants.
I saw the best Japanese vending machine ever, Brian. They had little capsules. That was a shot
children?
of whiskey and a bag of M&Ms.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's a good vending machine.
I like it. But the U.S. allows it in limited quantities in sodas like Mountain Dew, Squirt, and Fanta Orange.
Oh, I like Squirt, although I haven't had Squirt in eons.
That's a loaded statement, son.
That is.
Blue balls. Blue balls.
I haven't had a sleeping Squirt since...
Oh, man. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I don't drink Mountain Dew anymore.
There you go. Yeah. As I told you beforehand, this has reminded me very much of the Futurama episode where they go to the Slurm factory and Fry learns what the secret ingredient in Slurm is, and he's disgusted by it and continues to drink it.
Yup.
Loverly. This is a scary story right here.
All right.
I'm sure you heard about this.
Maybe.
There's a fly parasite that's turning honeybees into zombies.
Zombie.
They're actually saying that they think that this may be what's partially leading to the dying off of honeybees.
Are they horny honeybee zombies?
Let's hope not, because they have stingers.
They can only sting once, though.
True, but that's more than I want to get stung.
Fair enough. So that's what they think is this parasite is fucking around the hives. That
I'm not allergic.
Flaps, or what do you call it?
I'm not allergic to bees, but I'm allergic to zombie bees.
Now, if you get stung by a zombie bee, do you become a zombie?
Of course. How could you not?
We're all fucked.
I know, right? You're flying around.
What if I eat zombie honey? Because I do like me some honey.
Ooh, zombie honey, you say?
Yeah.
I don't. I think according to this, they can't. They pretty much become just useless when they.
Some of those parasites are fucked up if you ever look into some of that shit.
Yeah, it's scientists previously found that the parasitic fly, some big words, infects and ultimately kills bumblebees and paper wasps, while the decapitating fly, an insect in the same genus, implants
that sounds pleasant.
I know, right? Implants its eggs in ants, which heads then pop off after the fly larvae devour the ants' brains and dissolve their... These are definitely zombies.
Yeah, really.
And dissolve their connective tissue. Now researchers have discovered honeybees... Man, these are words I don't know how to say. Parasitized by A. borealis in 24 of 31 sites across the San Francisco Bay Area, as well as other commercial hives in California and South Dakota. Genetic tests revealed that some of the bees and flies were infected with deformed wing virus and the fungus Nosema serenae, both of which have been implicated in colony collapse disorder.
Ugh.
The scientists believe that more research into the parasitized bees and their behavior could yield new insights into the devastating disorder.
See, this stuff
this
like
actually
this
seems like a really, a big thing.
Yeah, I'll say stuff like this should terrify people, because bees do so much that people don't realize.
Well, that's the thing. Is why everyone's concerned that honeybees are dying off, and if this is what's causing it, I mean, this is weird.
Yeah. I mean, equally disturbing. I haven't seen proof yet anywhere, but I've seen rumors. Rumor has it on the inner tubes.
Right.
That, of course, Monsanto are genetically altering honeybees that will only pollinate Monsanto crops.
Oh, my God.
And are trying to then eradicate normal honeybees.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because by doing so, then they capitalize it, and then anytime someone has a bee that's
this is all alleged, because I haven't seen any definite proof, but I've seen hearsay on the internets.
Right.
You know? But the whole honey, like, we're seriously considering putting a hive in the future. So we're going to have a big garden. And, I don't know if I want to go out there and brave the bees, but...
That's why you have kids.
Good point. But
Logan, get out there and...
But we are considering it, because you need them.
Yep.
Oh, that's frightening.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Because this feels like a bee apocalypse here.
Yeah.
The zombie apocalypse has hit bees, damn it.
It has.
We're next.
They need little chainsaws.
Yep. And shotguns.
And shotguns. Little chainsaws, little shotguns.
We should have shotguns for this.
Exactly.
Here we go. Finally a reason to go to Vancouver.
What?
Yep. You sent this one in, remember?
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, now that I see the headline, I did.
Yeah.
This is the, and I would love if Monica and John had some sort of input on it. They're Vancouverans, aren't they?
I don't know if that's the right term, but yeah.
Okay. I'll say yes, it is.
Sure.
I have a microphone in front of me, so therefore I'm right.
I like it.
But that Vancouver...
Once it's said, it can be unsaid.
Exactly. That they are giving away crack pipes to addicts as a free crack pipe program. And I guess it makes sense. I don't know if crack's a big problem in Vancouver.
It must be.
It must be.
Either that or they're trying to just, bring in the crack economy to Vancouver.
Apparently. But if I remember right, because I think I sent this in almost a week ago.
Yeah, it is.
Was they're doing it so addicts didn't cut their mouths and shit up on broken pipes. And,
yeah, because they're giving out glass pipes.
Yeah. So
they're heat resistant and shatterproof.
Yeah, so they're giving out better quality pipes for these kids.
Right, because this makes them less susceptible to HIV and hepatitis B and C.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then therefore they're not sharing pipes. So old, Teddy the crack addict will have his own pipe as opposed to, sharing it with
Tyrone Biggums.
Yes. I don't know. I think it's pretty. Whatever. That's Canada for you, I guess. Pretty wacky.
Well, the U.S. did, until just recently, did something similar with needles.
I don't know if you know. Fair enough.
Like druggies and whatnot could swap needles. They could bring needles in.
Trade-in program.
Yes. You could bring in your, used needles, and then I don't remember if it was hospitals or wherever it was would give you fresh hypodermic type needles so that they wouldn't spread
dirty needles.
Mm-hmm. Although that program just got cut. So
well, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Why? Because why let the weak stop culling their own herd?
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Dicks.
So yeah, enjoy that crack problem, Vancouver.
Yay! Hey. So when we go into Vancouver,
I'm getting a little
crack. I'm getting a little itchy.
Tyrone Biggums.
Yeah.
That's exactly the picture I'm going to be using on the Tumblr.
A crack sandwich. Or sorry, peanut butter crack sandwich.
I guarantee there's a gif of him dancing. That's it.
I hope so.
Check for that on the Tumblr.
I hope so. This next story, dude, is fucking brutal.
Brutal.
Charlton Library sends police to collect overdue books from 5-year-old.
What?
Yes.
Please tell me the police tuned him up, too.
A Charlton mom says her local library crossed the line when they sent police to collect her daughter's overdue library books. Her mom says the 5-year-old girl was so afraid that she burst into tears. Sissy. Charlton police sergeant.
Keep books, little
I know,
bitch.
right? Return your shit.
It's all right.
Police Sergeant Dan Down stopped by the home of Shannon Benoit. Wait a minute.
Oh, shit. He stopped by just to check in on everybody.
Hopefully he didn't have a pillow.
Exactly.
To let her know that her daughter had 2 books several months overdue, which needed to be returned or paid for. I thought it was way overboard, says Benoit. I closed my door, I looked at my daughter, and she started crying. The mom must be really ugly. Haley asked her mom if the police were going to arrest her. Haley says, I was scared. They found and returned the books, but Haley's mom argues that sending a cop to their house was like pounding in a 10-penny nail with a sledgehammer.
Sounds good to me.
I like
They should have had the SWAT come in with breaching shotguns, shoot the door off its hinges.
Was the mom's wording there, was that supposed to be a euphemism for horseplay?
Yes, it was.
Oh. Even Sergeant Down admits he wasn't real keen on it. Nobody wanted to, on this end, to get involved in it, says Sergeant Dowd. But the library contacted us, and the chief delegated, and apparently I was one of the low men on the totem pole.
Lucky lottery, that's what he did.
Yep. But the state law does outline a misdemeanor for such things, and police thought a friendly reminder might make a better impression and get better results than a cold summons to court.
Maybe I shouldn't have pointed my firearm at her and pulled the hammer back, but it got the point across.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have put the gun to her head and said, "Where's the book?
Where's the book, bitch? Where's the book?"
Fucking horrible.
This waterboard.
Do you know what? Like, the worst part about this? I mean, aside from everything we've already said,
well, this whole podcast.
Like, kids are taught, you can trust firefighters, policemen, coaches. Wait a minute, I don't like where this is going.
Don't trust coaches.
I was going to say priests, but we'll stop.
Oh, boy. Bus drivers, wait.
Yeah, oh, boy. But anyways,
paramedics,
oh,
shit.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck's going on?
We're all messed up, man.
We're all doomed.
But, how's this little girl going to want to be she ain't going to want to see a police officer.
You think they'd want to go with kid gloves here? Mm-hmm. Not because she's a kid.
Yeah, like send Benny the police bear or something in.
No, pedo bear. That's wrong.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But no, last year with all the nonsense with the protesters and the police getting terrible press for pepper spraying people, you think they'd want to avoid shit like this. Like the Texas...
No, they're stopping them early here.
Well, you heard about the Texas dudes lighting up that 15-year-old that had a pellet gun.
Yep. I know, right?
I mean, I understand, you don't know if they didn't know if it was a real gun or not, but still. Yeah.
Warning shot? Take his knee out?
Yeah. Shoot the hostage.
Shoot the hand so he drops the gun?
Lethal weapon, you got to wing him so you can still talk to him?
Yeah.
Then Riggs drowns him in the pool, that fucker?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, like I said, wing him in the hand so he drops the gun and then,
So you'd think the cops would want to be a little more touchy-feely just to avoid shit
You
like
would
this.
think so, yeah. I don't know. That's pretty rough, though. Like, when I read this one, I was like, we got to talk about this because this is fucking brutal. Here's one sent in by Garrett.
All right. This is all surprise. I have no...
Yeah, this is one that he was, giddy about us talking about. Penis tattoo gives guy permanent erection.
Well, now I know why he was giddy.
Right.
He's at the tattoo parlor. He wasn't getting food yesterday when we were playing Battlefield. He was going to get a tattoo.
Yep.
Hoping for the best.
Yep. You'd think somebody repeatedly sticking a needle in your penis would be a little off-putting. But
a little bit.
But the 21-year-old Iranian apparently thought it would be a grand idea to have Persian script reading something that translates to good luck on your journeys.
One cock to rule them all.
Naturally. One cock ring to rule them all.
In Elvish script.
Yes. And the first initial of his girlfriend's last name tattooed onto his little gentleman. He was left with a permanent semi-erection as a reminder of just how good the idea was.
I need to interject here.
All right.
If I was that guy, I would not be impressed if they said permanent little gentleman.
Yes.
Like, what the fuck you doing to me?
Right? His case raises a number of questions, not least whether the wish for good luck is directed to the penis or to the man. And if it's to the penis, where exactly is it going? But medically speaking, how could getting penis ink...
Penis ink?
Yeah, that's what it says.
The fuck?
How could getting penis ink make the organ go haywire?
Wow, these guys need to do a little editing on their site.
Yeah, they do.
Is it some sort of acupuncture type of deal?
No, this is a tattoo.
Well, but it's a needle. I mean...
Yeah, well, the needle keeps, I don't know. Yeah, man, the answer rests in the traditional technique the man subjected himself to. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did he use the old technique?
Oh, like the old,
God
like the Maori warriors when they tap the shit.
Handheld needles are used and there's no control of the depth of the needle.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my goodness.
You deserve your almost permanent hard out.
Oh, God damn it.
Enjoy your embarrassment, sir.
Wow. Yeah, and, as this points out, as the erectile dysfunction pill commercials constantly remind us, non-sex-related erections lasting longer than 4 hours... No, any erection lasting longer than 4 hours is not good for you. Even if it is sex-related, it's not good for the body.
It's just not comfortable, people.
The lack of fresh blood flow can starve the spongy tissues of oxygen, destroying them and resulting in impotence. Oh, my goodness.
Well, no offense to this fella, but if he's getting, old school ancient dick tattoos, he deserves not to breed.
Yeah, that's the old survival of the fittest right there.
Exactly.
You deserve what you get.
Yeah.
Yikes. You know what, though? At some point in the future, this guy's going to be sitting in a bathtub next to his lover. The moment will be right, and that's when Cialis will kick in.
That's true. No, the tattoo will kick in. It'll glow.
And then his shit just drops down.
Yeah. I wish I had a slide whistle. Damn it, we need props.
No, we don't. We're not Carrot Top.
Yeah, you're right. I'm nearly not that jacked. Holy shit. Orange
redhead.
Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Shit. Did you hear about this? That there's a children's clothing ad that in the background has a naked man.
I saw this. This is hilarious.
Oh, my God. How do you not notice that?
Way to go.
Like, first of all, whoever did the graphic design on this, how do you not just edit that guy out no matter what? Because he's not one of the actors in the...
Maybe they just thought it was hilarious.
That's probably more... He was probably photoshopped in. That's what that graphic designer does. Like, every time they do an ad, they just put a naked man in the background. If you're the guy
taking the picture, wouldn't you be like, cleared out?
Yeah.
Nude guy, you're good.
Yeah. Hey, can you get your wang dang a little more west? Here, turn the other way. I think that's your good side.
Can you please pick out your pubes? Come on, we got to throw that up a little bit. Make it presentable, for the love of God. Yeah,
Can you untie that from your knee?
When I saw this, truly fascinating.
Oh, my God, dude. This is the best part. The company apologizes for the photo published on its site and is taking steps to remove it. We have opted to delete all the posts, including this picture. Really?
Why?
No.
You should have deleted them all but that picture. Keep the sexy in people.
My feeling is, look, American Apparel and Abercrombie have been doing this for years, right?
Got that pretty much. Jesus Christ. Well, usually if that were preteens.
He just wanted some horseplay.
Exactly.
He's already in the bath. He just needs some soap and then one of them so he can show him how to wash that ass.
Look at all these kids frolicking.
Like, I bet they don't know sanitation things about things like how to wash their ass. Well, I'm already naked and in here. I might as well show them all.
Might as well show them the ropes.
A little horseplay won't hurt.
Yes.
God. I will say, you know what's funny? Every time I read the word horseplay anywhere now, I immediately think of an old man slapping balls on the back of some kid's ass.
It's unfortunate.
It is, yeah. And now everyone else will, too.
Yes. You're welcome, people. Oh, it's like click-clacks hitting a fresh ham. So good.
Alrighty. Some more geekery. It's been announced that in the Evil Dead remake that there's going to be a female Ash.
Not feeling this, Brian.
Yeah. It's going to be Ash and titties. Hey! Oh. Anyways,
you know, I'm not a real big fan of them remaking it anyway.
You are too.
I mean, it'd be different if there was the same movie in the same timeline.
Yeah. Like that's Ash's daughter, probably, right?
Or, you know.
I hope not.
But if it's a true remake, they should have stuck with, found a young fella.
No, they should have just got Bruce Campbell.
I agree.
Just forget the rest, just Bruce Campbell.
That's what I'm saying. If they were to make another Evil Dead.
In fact, Bruce Campbell can play her part.
Perfect. Just put a wig on him, some lipstick.
No, just a dress.
Okay.
Bruce Campbell doesn't need that shit.
That's true.
Plus, you don't want to take a chance of hiding that chin.
You can't hide that chin. Lipstick, you accentuate it.
Oh, naturally.
But no, like if they were making our one and they wanted a female lead, it should have been a continuation of the story. Been like, because Bruce is getting up there. He's got the grays.
True.
Have it be like
his diet.
Well, no, have it be like his granddaughter or something.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Anything but what they're doing.
Or a girl that rides on his bus.
Why not? Or even have him live in like the town outside of the cabin. Like you can't go up there.
No,
she goes up there anyway.
This is gonna blow everybody's mind. Ready?
All right.
See, you take the town from My Name is Bruce.
Right.
And it's that town where Bruce Campbell's there, and then all this shit happens, you know, and then he finally reveals to these people he actually is Ash.
He actually is Ash.
Yeah, he's not just Bruce Campbell. He actually is Ash and does have a boomstick or a chainsaw hand.
Perfect.
Right?
Well, no, he's got the metal hand now.
Oh, right. Yeah. Forgot. Yeah.
Groovy.
Yep.
I don't know. I love the Evil Dead series, but I'm not really feeling this.
It's going to be hot when she fights Evil Ash, though.
That's true.
People are going to be like, make out! Because, you know, well, when they get together, it's going to be pillow fights and, you know, and lingerie.
Well, that was Army of Darkness.
Well, no, but that's what's going to happen. That's fine.
Oh, so if they redo the whole deal, they'll have her, then they'll be like the exact same movie for a little more comedy as the second one, and then Army of Darkness.
Right. And then they'll have the mini one or whatever.
All the little mini munchkins running around.
That'll be amazing.
Oh, I want to watch Army of Darkness.
You know, just for the record, it looks like where's her name at? I lost it. Shite. Lily Collins, who was in The Blind Side, Priest, and Mirror Mirror. There's some fine movies there.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen Blind Side, but the other two have got to be just shit. She's gonna play Mia. Is the name of it. Don't you even say Mamma Mia, I'll slap you.
What else? I was thinking Mia from Pulp Fiction.
Oh, ooh, nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, if you're going to do that, just get Uma Thurman then.
Yeah.
She can do some dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Like with, what's his face that kisses guys by planes, allegedly.
Jonathan Travolta.
Yes.
Captain of the CAC.
Allegedly. Here's a story I know you're going to love.
All right.
The headline says, and you're just going to love the headline, woman shot in the eye, finishes beer before accepting medical treatment.
Okay, so medical treatment leads me to believe that it wasn't some sort of weird orgy gone awry.
Might have been.
I mean, well, I guess so.
She's like, a little salt never bothered anybody. Damn it, this should have been the last one. That would have been a great way to go out.
Would have been a good
Damn
way to
it.
go out. The old eye glue shot.
Yep. The Winnipeg Free Press reports that authorities...
Angry pirate.
Nice. Ghost pirate. Found a 30-year-old woman who, after being shot in the eye, refused to accept any medical treatment until after she'd finished her beer. It was like she was oblivious to what had happened, one source told the Free Press. She didn't want any treatment till after she finished her beer. We got that.
All right, reiterate enough.
I know, right? Say it over again, be redundant. Though the woman survived the incident, the woman's friend, 46-year-old Michael Warren Sinclair, was shot dead. According to a neighbor who spoke with the Winnipeg Sun.
Winnipeg, more Canada news.
No.
Well, it is beer. It all makes sense.
Why are they showing a picture of Budweiser then?
That's true. That's piss.
Should be a Labatt or something. The home in which the shooting took place was a hotbed for illegal activity, which is also what
free crack pipes.
Well, that's also what Salty Language or Shameless Plug Studios is known for, being a hotbed
of illegal activity.
Well, not just illegal, just of activity.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
There's always troubles down there. The resident who do not want to be identified because they're responsible for most of it.
Nanook, the neighbor.
Cars are coming and going like goddamn flies down there. There's a quote. It's been like that for years.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. And as this points out, this comes on the heels the day after. Did you hear there was a female bodybuilder who was shot in the head and, like, was fine?
Well, clearly she's because of all the exercise, right?
Yeah, I guess. Or the HGH coursing through her veins just popped the bullet out, Terminator. Smash. It was like T2, you know, when he gets shot in the head and the liquid shit just, like, forms right back. Holy shnikey.
Well, that's probably the picture I'm using for this.
Right? So when I read this story, though, I'm just picturing... See, it stinks that the person's 30 years old, because I'm picturing some, like, 50-year-old woman just beat the fuck in the trailer park. You know, and beat the fuck, I don't mean literally.
Yeah, like a haggard...
Yeah, life is just...
ridden hard, putting away dirty and wet.
Yeah, life has just fucked her with the biggest Pringles can dick possible.
Fair enough.
You know, missing...
Canada?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. Missing some teeth and all this kind of shit. And like you said, you know, it's like, come here, bud. You know, and
I'm finishing my fucking beer, you Mounties.
Exactly. And the Mounties are like, you know, we always get our man, eh?
Yeah, hey. All right, just put down that beer, eh?
Like, man, we need to take care of your wounds there. We need to pour some glorious maple syrup on it.
It heals all.
Yeah.
It's like, this ain't about my injuries. This is about me finishing me beer.
I don't know why she's a pirate now. Well, she was shot in the eye.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Clearly she needs an eye patch now.
She is the angry pirate.
I don't know if a parrot would fly in Canada.
Probably not.
Well, you need some sort of winter burn.
Well, if it's addicted to crack, maybe.
Well, fair enough.
It needs to get new pipes.
Yeah, got that right.
All right, you ready for it? Here we go. The final story was... Did you see the video of Snoop Dogg on The Price is Right?
I've only seen, like, little clips. Like when he's dancing all crazy and shit.
Yeah. So Snoop Dogg goes on The Price is Right and helps...
Street cred? Gone.
Yeah, well...
A long time ago.
He's been just, you know, pouring his street cred out for his fallen homies for a long time. But he... where is it? Snoop Dogg made one of his patented "Did he really do that?" appearances on Monday, with a spot on The Price is Right, joining Drew Carey to create what is the greatest hip-hop daytime TV collaborations in history. Name another one.
Wait.
Coolio and Martha Stewart?
It's pretty good.
I'm sorry, not Coolio. Kanye West.
Wait, Snoop was on Martha Stewart, too.
Yeah, so was Kanye West. And Kanye was better on Martha Stewart. Yeah. I've seen clips of both. Kanye was.
How about 106 in Park? Isn't that during the day?
It might be. Jesus.
That's one's for T. He knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's right. The rapper played the game first, notching $72,585 for a Snoop Youth Football League.
How many dizzles and izzles did he throw in?
We lost count.
Okay.
I think that's where the $72,000 was from, is one for each one.
Oh, Plinko Izzle Dizzle.
Plinkizzle. Anyways. Dude, in parentheses, they put his mind was on the children's money this time.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Then he took a turn doling out the prizes. Now, see, that car doesn't look like something Snoop would pimp out. Like, they need to have Snoop next to the car up on 20s and fucking bouncing and shit. You know, like
just blazing
like
trees.
Fucking old El Dorado just bouncing up and down. And Snoop's just like, what? You know.
It's like the
Dre walks out and he's like,
nothing but a G-Fang video.
Yeah.
Barbecue and girls in booty shorts. They throw those blondes out that Bob Barker would molest all the time.
Yes.
Gotta get some hoes in there.
Uh-huh. All right, so I've decided something. We're starting a TV show, and we're getting Snoop Dogg to be our guy who, like, all the prizes have to be something Snoop would approve of.
He could be our Rob whatever, announcer dude.
Yes.
Perfect.
I like it. Oh, man, we're on to something here.
We sure are. And then followed up by our cop show we were talking about earlier.
Ooh, that's Perfect. A good point. Yeah, nice. Oh, man. Silly Snoop.
Yes, he is, Brian.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Like we said earlier, get rid of your street cred. That's what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I need to watch the videos, because I do enjoy Snoop.
Be careful, though. Drew Carey's in them.
Well, fair enough. Good warning.
He looks really creepy now.
Because he's like thin Drew Carey now, isn't he? Yeah. But yeah, I
looks like he just peeled off his fat suit.
Wait, what's amazing is wasn't Snoop like up on murder charges? That's what always fascinates me about stuff like that.
There's a reason there was a song called "Murder Was the Case That They Gave
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
I know, right? Hey, everyone comes a long way. Kobe, beat the rape charges.
Did you see the tweet that Kobe? And I don't know if it was a fake Kobe or it's a real Kobe.
Probably
tweet.
Fake, but yeah.
But it was, thanks to my divorce, I can have sex with all the women I was having sex with. All I saw was a screen cap of it, so I didn't know if it was an actual account.
I actually think he signed up for Twitter and got a shit ton of followers, and then the next day the account was gone.
Oh, so it's
he changed his mind.
Fake. Okay.
As far as I know, he doesn't have a Twitter, but I
laughed my balls off when I saw that.
Because most of the athletes and stuff now, when they get a Twitter, especially ones on his level, get verified mad quick.
Yeah. Because
of all the fake accounts that are out there now, there's some fantastic.
There's some good fake ones, yeah. Some of them annoy. I really enjoy not Gary Busey.
Yeah.
But sometimes one of his buddies or whatever comedy network they're in will have one, and all he does is retweet their shit and plug them. It's like, ugh.
Naturally.
I don't want it like they did Beavis and Butthead.
Mm-hmm.
No. Everyone's like, ugh, it was like Beavis and Butthead talking. It's like, I don't want to listen to this on Twitter.
Yeah, you do.
Although, I do have a good Twitter account to follow. Here, you need to.
You do?
I need to find it. Oh, it's good.
All right.
It's good. It's
So is it good?
Fuck, I can't remember the name of it.
It's good though.
Give me a second. Yes, it's good, man. It's Hood something. God damn it. Damn yous. Hold on.
I got nothing for you.
This is fucking fascinating radio.
It is amazing.
Radio, listen to me. You know what occurred to me earlier? That if we could find a way to make a living off of this, I would be fine with it. It's too bad radio's dying, Brian.
I know. Podcasts are the way of the future. We just have to find a way to monetize
make money on it.
Everybody, send us lots of money so we can do this 5 days a week.
I could do it every day.
So could I. Every freaking day.
Ghetto hikes. That's what this is.
Ghetto hikes, huh?
Okay, here's a description of the account. I'm 28. I have a full-time job leading urban kids on nature hikes. I simply write down shit they say.
Oh, man, those are the best.
And it's like...
as we all know, kids say the darndest things.
well, here's a couple examples. I only got 3 on here, so I'll start from the bottom, work my way up. So, just imagine if you were like a caveman 1,000 years ago, killing animals with a big-ass stick and riding a big-ass bison. It's a good one. Or, hey, I'm going to carve the stick into a lifesaver.
Whoa, nice.
Or, yo, Mr. Cody, it's like we got a time machine and travel to Africa or something. The guy's only got 10 tweets, but it could be a good one of, holy shit, he's got 29,000 followers.
Well, of course. Dude, you know how that is. As soon as someone puts up 5 funny tweets, man, it shit blows up fast now on Twitter.
He's only got 10. But when I read the profile, description, I gotta follow this guy.
Because it was that one, was it tweets that, God, I can't remember. It was huge. A couple weeks ago, I heard about it, or a month ago, whatever. It's a guy he was retweeting his roommate's shit.
Right.
And, I looked at it, I was like, it's not that funny. It's kind of funny, but man, he had tons of followers.
Right.
And I think is that, everyone thinks it's going to be the next, shit my dad says.
Right.
Which, since the TV show happened, has gone down drastically in quality.
I stopped following that a while ago.
Yeah, actually, it's once every 3 months he posts now. But it still puts some gems out there, but it's, before it was up once, every couple days, but yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
You get all that big CBS money.
All I want is the last tweet to be shit my dad says, and then just a twit pic. You click it, and it's a tombstone.
And on the tombstone, it says, "Have a beer. We out."